I was so excited to go back into the park because I wanted to try the Hush Puppies. The Hush Puppies are back. Hello, travelers. I was getting ready to go into Magic Kingdom. We were finally able to start going back in July. I was so excited. We can go after 2 if the park is available, which today it was available. Got done with work, changed clothes, was heading over to the park. And as you can tell from the outside, let's see. Yep, it's raining. So my first day back at Magic Kingdom will not be today. So hopefully sometime this week we'll be able to get back to the Magic Kingdom. So with that being said, I guess I'm gonna head home and maybe we can do some other kind of video today. So since I couldn't go to the park because of the rain and all that, I was so excited to go back into the park because I wanted to try the Hush Puppies. The Hush Puppies are back. And I just couldn't believe I couldn't go try the Hush Puppies. And I also wanted to try the beignets at Friar Nook's. If you guys have had them at Friar Nook's, or Friar Nook's, is it Nook or Nook's? Probably Nook. If you've had them there, let me know. The one over at the Tiana at the Golden Oak Outpost, they were a little dry. Still don't understand the honey. It's supposed to be powdered sugar. That's all. Nothing else. But the Friar Nook, I want to know how those come out because they have the Friars right behind, right where you order. So thought maybe they might be a little fresher, or maybe when you go, they're going to be fresher. I know over by Tiana's, it's going to be like a mass production because there's so many people over there because you've seen the big queue line they have over there. So I definitely have to try Friar Nooks. Wanted to try it today. Wanted to try the Hush Puppies because they are back. What Disney has done for the cast members now after 2 in the month of July, after 2, we can check the My Disney Experience, just like you guys always check the My Disney Experience for reservations. We can check after 2, and if there's availability at the Magic Kingdom, we can go to Magic Kingdom. Now that's only for cast members, not for our guests or main gates or anything like that. That's just for us to be able to get in. It's kind of a magical moment for the cast members, which is really nice in July because I was having to wait till August 1st. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm not going to be in Magic Kingdom till August 1st. But Disney has come through and they're letting us through. So today was one of those days and I was so upset I could not get in today, but we will definitely be back. So I was sitting on the couch and I said, hey, let's go make a video. We'll go do a talk about maybe something like that. If you guys like this type of video, leave it in the comments down below. Let me know, yeah, Todd, we love this video. No, Todd, we don't like this video and we never want you to do this again. Totally understand. It's just something new. We've never tried this before. So there's some topics I want to talk about. So why not do it this way? Since it's raining, couldn't go make a video of Magic Kingdom, couldn't really go in any other park, couldn't go to Disney Springs because it's raining. So why not come home and we'll just do a little, like a news update, something like that. I'm just trying different things for you guys, That's what I'm here for. I love to do it. Like I said, this channel is always about us. Okay, let's get into our topics. First topic will be Country Bear opens back on the 17th. Cannot wait to go see the Country Bear. I am sure we won't be getting into the park that day because it's going to be a very busy day. But hopefully the 18th, 19th, we will be back in the park so we can go see Country Bear and share that experience with you guys. We have heard that Tiana's and Tron's will be a standby queue, not a virtual queue for the parties. I think for the Halloween and Christmas parties, I think that's a great idea. I think Tiana ought to be a standby queue anyway. Shouldn't be a virtual queue. They've got the queue line that is big enough to handle that. So I think Tiana's should stay that way, but we'll see what happens in the future. Who knows sometimes. Don't forget Dole Whip Day is coming up July 18th. I'm telling you, next week is like 17th, 18th. We are packed. July 18th is Dole Whip Day. Now, every day to me is Dole Whip Day because we can just go over to the Polynesian, get a nice Dole Whip, go into the Magic Kingdom when we can, get a Dole Whip, even go at Disney Springs and get Dole Whip. So, but I'm sure there'll be special occasion, special flavors, special mixtures, special tasters. No telling what's going to happen. So Dole Whip Day is July 18th. Country Bears is July 17th. Cannot wait for that. Disney Cruise Line made some big announcements today on the Disney Parks blog, which we love to cruise Disney. The Dream and Fantasy are our favorite ships of all. We have not been on the Magic or the Wonder, still got to do those. And we have been on the Wish, but we still prefer the Dream and the Fantasy. Speaking of the Dream, when it comes back to Fort Lauderdale in the fall, because that's where it's going to be stationed, because at Port Canaveral will be the Wish and the Treasure, the new ship that's still coming out this fall. The Dream will be down in Fort Lauderdale. They are getting some upgrades. I will get to see one of the 3 big upgrades they announced. They're going to do a funnel suite. They are going to do some upgrades to the concierge area, and they're going to upgrade some of the areas in the spa. So can't wait to see that. I'm sure there'll be some other little upgrades throughout the ship on the Dream, but the Dream we absolutely love. Our server on there, Raj, we from here on out will always request him as long as he is on the ship. On the Fantasy, it's Jesse at the Cove Bar. We absolutely love Jesse at the Cove Bar. So those 2 are our favorite ships. But they made other announcements. The other big announcement that they made on the cruise line was they have signed an agreement with the Oriental Land Company, which owns and operates Tokyo Disney and Disney Sea. Disney is a minority owner in those 2 parks, but they have signed an agreement to build a new ship with the Oriental Land Company, and it'll be in 2029. It'll be stationed in Japan for year-round cruising, but it'll be a new Disney ship coming. I think we got 3 new ships coming, and that's one of the 3. Don't forget we bought that one ship, that Disney bought that one ship, and like I spent the money for something, but Disney bought the one ship that they're still reconfiguring, and it's supposed to be one of the largest ships in the world that they were building. So that is a Disney ship that'll stay over in that area of the world to cruise until hopefully one day they bring it here. That would be fantastic. So we cannot wait for that. Cannot wait to see some of that stuff. We have the Treasure coming out here pretty soon. Love to take a cruise on that. Might have to wait a little bit before I can get on. Me and Michelle can get on a Treasure cruise, but we are definitely going to do that. And of course, I believe this past week or last week was the opening of the new island that Disney has. Now, if anybody has been to the new island, Lookout Lighthouse, I cannot even remember the name of it. It's still a tongue twister. But if anybody has been to the new island, leave it in the comments down below what you thought of the island. We know it's kind of spread out and kind of sparse right now because it's brand new. It's got to grow into its own. Remember, that's got to grow in. But the water and beaches look absolutely gorgeous. Now, we love Castaway Cay, Castaway Key, however you want to say it. We love that area. Except I will say for the adults area, the water isn't deep enough. We need some more deeper water in the adult area. But that's on another topic. But if anybody has been to the new location and firsthand, not from videos or something, but if you've been there, we would love to hear from you to see what you guys think of the new spot. But we cannot, so ton of new cruising news. We cannot wait for all these things to come about. So we're kind of excited because you know we love to cruise. So we cannot wait. And one of the major things I want to talk about and what we have planned this week, because I really cannot wait to go, is the Flavors of Florida at Disney Springs. Started July 1st and it goes through August 11th. Had to look at my notes there. But there are a ton of flavors of Florida there that we cannot wait to try. There's a lot of restaurants that had Cuban sandwiches, Cuban press, a lot of key lime stuff. There was a couple things that we definitely want to try. And this will help, once again, our Disney Dining Quest. One of them is BB Wolf's. BB Wolf's has a Ybor City style dog. Now, it sounds fantastic after I read you these ingredients. All beef hot dog, mojo pork, pickles, Swiss cheese, and mustard. So it is a Cuban sandwich, and then they press the bun. It looks absolutely wonderful. It'll be right up here, I think. It looks absolutely wonderful. And I wait to give that a try. Plus, that'll also cross off the BB Wolf's for our Disney Dining Quest. The next thing I really want to try, which you guys know, I never can say this correct, please. Vivoli Il Gelato, which I didn't know they had one in Italy. That's the original, I think, is over there. And then we have ours here, which they also have a cart at Disney Springs and the Riviera. off topic, but they also have 2 carts there. So the Vivoli Il Gelato has a key lime tiramisu. Tiramisu is one of my favorite desserts, and you guys know that. So it's the mascarpone cream, and then they soak the lady fingers in a sweet key lime juice. Cannot wait to give that a try. And the last but not least is that Everglazed. Everglazed actually has a version of strawberry shortcake. They actually did strawberry instead of key lime. Thank you, Everglazed. One of my favorites. Team Strawberry. They have a glazed donut that they slice in half, fill it full of cream and strawberry halves. Cannot wait to give that a try. So those 3 items will be hopefully the very first things we try, but we're going to try as much as we can before the end, which, like I said, is August 11th. So if you guys are coming between now and August 11th, make sure to go to Disney Springs. I think every restaurant down at Disney Springs has a ton of stuff. Earl's Sandwich even has a Cuban sandwich. A lot of Cuban sandwiches. I don't know who approved all the menus, but there are a lot of Cuban sandwiches down there for that. But we cannot wait to get started on that little dining quest and just trying the different foods. One of the things we will talk about in future videos, Orlando has a magical dining month that will start August 16th. We'll talk about all the restaurants, but Disney has like 16 restaurants in the area that we're going to try. The Magical Dining Month is for a fundraiser. A portion of the proceeds from the menus, and they're usually a prefix menu, usually 3 to 4 course menu, anywhere from $40 to $60, depending on which menu you choose. That way you can try the restaurants. They usually put their best foot forward. That is coming up August 16th, but we'll talk about that in the future. We'll go over some of the restaurants, but I will give you a little hint. Halio is on there, and they usually do a 4-course menu for $40, and it might be the best value that we've ever had at the Visit Orlando Magical Dining Month. So we will definitely talk about that in future videos. Just wanted to try something a little different today. Different type of video. Like I've said, if you guys like this type of video, let me know. We'll continue them on. If you don't know, if anything we can change the background. We can't change me. I'll be here. But anything, the topics you want me to talk about or stuff like that, just let me know. I just want to try something different because of the rain. Couldn't go to the parks. Couldn't go to any parks, Disney Springs. So I just want to try something different. That's what this channel's about. Like I said, it's all about us. If there's something you want us to try, I've said it before earlier in the video, just let me know. That's what we're here for. I want to thank all of our travelers. We're almost to 8,000 travelers. Thank you so much. I want to thank the channel supporters that we have that support the channel. And we just thank everybody so much for being part of our traveling family. All the support you guys have given us. We are coming up on our 4-year anniversary. That's coming up in November, so we got a while before we get there. But just wanted to mention that. And we just got a lot going on. There's so much to see and do, and sometimes it gets... Luckily, the rain stopped today. You know, it stopped, but it gave me an avenue to try something different. And hopefully you guys liked it. And if you don't, like I said, just leave in the comments down below. YouTube loves comments, and they love big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button to become a fellow traveler. And just thank you guys so very much. And travelers, like we always say, until next time, travel and adventure is out there.